Alright guys, BLM here, back another live stream, hopefully. Um, yeah, just more of the same. We do have, we obviously have Big Brother, which has been interesting, but we do also have Australian Survivor stuff to talk about, which is kind of surprising. Um, Also really funny that I believe like all the rumored names are people that weren't picked in the names draft, which is funny. Um, but yeah, so I guess we'll talk about that first. Yeah, I guess AU is having returnees. Um, we don't fully know everybody yet, as of right now, but I feel like it's weird the picks that we do know of. Valeria I've seen to be disputed, but yeah, like Harry and Simon seem like 100%. Um, Brooke seems like, and Brooke is the one I'm referring to in the title, is like 99%, and then Valeria is one that like I've seen some people say she's on, and other people say she isn't. So I'm not entirely sure. I've also seen Mark Warnock's name floating around as someone that's on. By the way, also probably going to finish Minecraft Story Mode. Thank fucking God. Um, please save Morgan. It's not looking good for her. She probably is the most likely to go home this week at this point. We don't know how many returnees it is. Lockie has been debunked. I know Lockie's not on. And yeah, we know certain people that are not on for sure. And yeah, Lockie's one of those that isn't on. And we know like I think it'd be weird if winners were on anyway, but we know like Miles isn't on. We know Ferris isn't on. But yeah, we don't know how many returnees it is. Who the fuck knows with AU? Like I don't think you can even like try to make a logical guess, considering they literally did a Heroes of Villain season for 11 people. With 11 returnees, and obviously that was because like I think it was like Christy that got injured last second or whatever. But still, it's like what the fuck are we doing? Is veto being used? Catherine's veto, no. Zach's veto? Hopefully. I mean, I don't know if hopefully he's really right. I don't really care either way. But if he isn't, then he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, imagine Nina Twine is back. That is possible, right? Like confirmed. Am I lagging? I don't see me lagging. Like I literally have stream up in front of me right now. Let's see. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, the confirmed are like Harry and Simon. To where like I see everyone saying Harry and Simon are on. Brooke is also very likely, but I've seen some people not be 100% sure on Brooke. And then like Valeria and Mark's names I know are floating around. But I believe Valeria, like, and the reason why Valeria is like a question mark is because I believe her sister has commented saying that she's not on. But also it's like, what would she say?
Why would there even be a fire world?
Present spoiled. Brains Braun 2 confirm Harry and Simon on. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people confirm Harry and Simon. Like I believe was it Sawyer that confirmed?
Thanks, guys.
Them as well. And I believe it's implied that those are the people that reality TV people or reality TV is talking about. At least two of them. Zen doesn't come back here, and you probably never does. I mean, the sense that I get, these seem to be pretty big names. Like, I don't think this is like randos. Like, this seems like some pretty heavy hitters for a cast like this. Like Harry, Brooke, Simon, like those are some pretty big names for just random returnees on a cast like this. So I would, like, my read on it is that I think they're going for some pretty big names. I would say I'm very worried about what this means for the show, where this feels very desperate. I will not make a cast speculation. I don't give a shit enough. I think it's too low information to really do one. And also, we already know some people, so there's not really point. Phoebe's possible. Is Riley more likely to win or get expelled? Win, sadly.
Where are you
Um,
Guideposts, but so
genuinely, if Riley gets to the
Trying to
end, like,
navigate these stupid
he might
portals.
win. Like he,
Okay.
obviously he has plans to get the end against Catherine. I think he beats
Smart enough.
Catherine,
Hopefully smart
and I don't even think it's
Help us
close.
find the way home. At the very least, it's gotta be better than Fire World.
Is there another
Seems a
returnee
bit
season? Who the
lazy.
fuck knows?
Come on, Petra.
Like, I think they're just desperate for
We'll find the right
ratings.
portal eventually. It's
I think
all
they're
about time.
Portals can't
yeah,
go
I think
on
they think
forever.
that bringing back some, like, I think changing up the hosts, obviously bringing in David to host. Also, very weird that David is hosting a season with players that he's like played with. Like, that's also very weird.
Maybe I'm just saying that I'm tired
Um,
of Jesse calling the shots.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it just reeks of desperation here. Yeah, we'll probably do a draft tonight.
Yes. Whoa.
I think most people take Riley to the end.
Don't even have
mean,
anything to say in your defense.
I don't think they'll like I think Riley will win out. And also, I think I think a lot of people will take Riley to like the end game, to which at that point he would win out.
Jesse?
And also, I think Catherine would probably just take him, right? I've not updated my power ranking. I don't even know what it is, to be honest.
Fine.
Because the house is in a very different spot than where it was last time I did the ranking.
We can't just let her walk away, right?
No, we can't.
I mean, really, it's
Come on,
like,
you guys.
is Riley one? I think I might have Riley one right now. Yeah. Which is fucking sad. But, like, yeah, I think that's where we're at right now. Don't see Ava winning. I think it'll be tough. It does seem like she just doesn't have respect from at least her opposition. Like, they're talking about it as, like, I can't believe this girl's getting me out and everything.
Hey, it's a red That's pretty cool at least.
I do think she'll probably have to be at the end against Rachel or something.
Sweet.
Which at this point, she's not even trying to do.
Meaning to ask you.
Will's high, too.
Oh, it's just a book I picked up back at the White
But,
place. It's
yeah, I
all
think
about
Will's
vampires
probably, like,
and
2 or
stuff.
3.
Great idea, Lucas.
So, what's next on the agenda?
Let some Blues run. Blue was
Pretty
fine.
cool new place. Who else looking to be around
Kind of went
next
out in a
month?
whimper, I feel like. But, yeah. I think she's very challenge-coded. If the challenge continues, which who the fuck knows if it will, I wouldn't be opposed to her being, like, a mainstay. I feel like Rachel and Ashley can be found, too. I doubt it, but I would
Looks
love
like
it.
some sort of road.
I think that'll be a fun ending.
Going to write about it in your little journal? Hey,
I think Ava should get the end against Ashley. Yeah, it's also fine for her.
But where could it lead? That is the question.
Even then, though, I don't think it's a guarantee, but yeah.
Or Petra,
It's like, I think her
Solid
against Ashley, her
road.
against Rachel, those are probably her best options.
I mean, that makes sense.
Sadly, right now, my read on it is I think she wants to go to the end
Though she
against
can be
Will or
impulsive
Mickey,
and
right?
fly off the handle, Petra's
Which
survival
I think
is
Mickey
still
definitely
very
beats her. Will probably beats her.
Come on. I know you're mad, but
I
we
heard
can't
about the Morgan
just up
Rachel
and
feud. I've not actually seen it yet.
Let's give the road a shot then.
But I have heard about it. Will it be on Challenge USA 3? There's not going to be a fucking Challenge USA 3. I don't like the hangnail.
I think it is.
I know you're all mad and everything, but we
I
should
think it's-
see if
I
she
don't know.
needs help.
Yeah.
Just weird.
Okay.
Like the fact that like the partner of the person that just went home is like
Thought I told you not to
and like
follow
only
me.
on specific, like it's only, I don't know, because it's weird because like also it's like every other round the hangnail exists, right?
Look.
But yeah, it's like they're they're automatically in like in the nomination or whatever, and so it's a vote on like whether or not them or the other person goes in. It's just like more times than not, I feel like they're just gonna vote in the other
Zombies
person,
and
right?
monsters come out in
Um,
wouldn't be crazier than anything else
Wow.
we've seen.
anti-Morgan sentiment. I mean, Morgan's fucked. Like if she's on the block at the end of the week, I think she's pretty fucked. Which right now it looks like she needs to win Blockbuster, unless Zach is an idiot and really doesn't use his veto. Which, if that's the case, then that's insane. Because Zach also is fucked if he doesn't win Blockbuster. Did I see new A versus World spoiler? I have not. What new? Well, I don't say the spoiler obviously, but like, what was the source of a new spoiler? I do a video talking about the future of Australian Survivor. Probably not. No, I think you're very much overestimating Ava. I love Ava. I think she's a great character. I don't think she's a great player. Like the fact that she actually wanted to target Ashley this week at first, and then had to be convinced out of it by Mickey. That's insane.
Just one zombie. What was the problem?
Nuh-uh. That thing was like
Again, I might throw a blockbuster. I saw that, which is insane.
stronger, tougher, faster.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the like format and everything,
Because
which
that'd be
it's
really,
what we thought.
really inconvenient.
It does seem like the double limb doesn't happen at the merge though. Is the one thing that's different from what was said previously. But outside that, it's pretty much what we thought
For any other mobs we might run across
of
too.
merge at
That
10.
one may not be unique. There could be more
No
like
swap.
This one for all we know.
Wish AU Revenge and Redemption was all newbies. To be actually, really, this is what we actually joked about. What we actually joked about was a tribe of second chancers. Actually, I guess it's not exactly because it's not second chancers, but like, yeah, what we did joke about is that it would be second chance, where half the cast was second chance people, and then the other half was newbies. So like, this is actually kind of closer to what we actually did joke about at the time. What the fuck is happening in the game, by the way? How likely is that Ashley pulls a Topaz in finale night? Possible, at least. Bet Zach wants to keep his 10k. Yeah, but the thing is, like, he now knows that he's the target, or like he's like in danger, because like, he's been told now that he's in danger. So if he doesn't use it, then he's a fucking idiot.
Fascinating.
Because I get it. No, actually, either way, I think it's dumb. But like, I at least get it if you think you're safe, but you're literally being told that you're not safe.
I'm starting to wonder.
So he thinks it's 4. I believe since then we've heard that it's more than 4.
Attack them before they kill us.
But yeah, I did see that. It said 1 incredible, 1 okay, 1 bad.
What a terrible sound.
Which, yeah,
Like I can finally hear myself.
don't know who he's referring to for what.
Be ready, guys.
I don't believe any new 50 spoilers, but I'll be honest, I haven't really been looking.
They're leaving? Just like that?
They're going back the way we came.
Rather have
from.
Zach go than
This
Vincent
might sound
Morgan.
crazy,
I agree.
But I feel like they're
Like, Zach's not bringing much.
You're right. That does
I'll be fine
sound
if he
crazy.
goes. I think putting Keanu instead of
Just
Morgan was a
doesn't make
mistake.
any sense.
Yes. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much.
Get left behind.
Like, realistically, it's like Keanu's just an easy person to nominate, but yeah, like, I think I would have gone Morgan instead of Keanu. No, we'll talk about the returnee again. Like, the only thing that I'll leave for spoilers is like actual boot spoilers. Like, in terms of like returnees and like who returnees are and format and stuff like that, we can openly talk about it. What about Mother of Eve?
See any people
Target should be Zach for most players.
Fascinating. It's all sand and clay based. It's awesome.
I don't know.
Hello?
I think it should be Vince for most players. Vince has a lot more influence in the game than Zach.
Hey, told you
Like,
guys
Zach has the
it was
potential to
good
be
stuff.
better at competitions,
Nice.
but
Speaking of Redstone,
wow.
I'd like to investigate those things on the back of the zombies' heads.
Ooh, yeah. I want to see those too.
Yeah, I already know who the rumored returnees are.
Wait, what
I'm
are you
redoing
doing
my
here?
best BB Preacher players. Probably
I'm going
never.
to let this
I don't know.
redstone thing
I'm not dying to.
Science. The
Oh, you're talking about the mother? No, I'm talking about Brooke.
Okay, well then just don't.
So I'm
fight
talking
them
about
up.
when I'm talking about
Just
mother.
flip it off, fast.
I think I've just about got it.
The 10 players are not an A versus the world. Yeah. Which I expect them to be anyway. Again, we know it's Harry and Simon. Like, we know 2 of them for sure. Like, that's like 100% locked in, pretty much.
Yes, well,
Like, so many like different sources are saying it's
they can't be removed. Not with our bare hands.
it's Simon and Harry.
There's someone.
Brooke again is likely, but not like 100%. Valeria also same thing. Is very likely, but not 100%.
Nope.
And then maybe there's more. Yeah, I did see someone say Mark Warnock, which is also
Something
possible,
doesn't feel
but
right.
I haven't seen a more reliable source say
Hang back a bit, guys.
that's the
I'm going to
case.
go talk to.
Okay, just
That they gave us playing
careful.
well. I just think she's kind of messy.
There's still a lot about this place we don't
I mean,
know.
she's playing well to make it deep. I don't know if she's playing well to win. And I don't know how much of her game is intentional.
How's it going, chicken?
Is also a thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're probably doing a draft. One game away until Expedition 33. Yeah, I finished Enslaved. We'll be starting Lost Records probably tomorrow. That'll take probably like, what would I calculate? Like a week and a half if I play the same amount I've been playing recently.
Hi there.
Then yeah, I'll play Expedition 33.
Hello?
I see Brittany Haynes hang on Mother Kelly. I saw Brittany on the RGB podcast, which was great.
Who the what?
I generally have no memory of this. I don't remember a single second of this episode.
Scale of 1 to 10. how
But
good was
yeah,
it?
Brittany was really great on RHP. I think that's probably one of my favorite like RHP podcasts ever. That's an Ashley's vote. I think it's funny.
Did he tell you anything?
I do find it weird that now, like I never actually thought about this before. Like the idea of like if someone wants to change their vote before they like
Come on.
fully leave the diary. Like so how does it work? Like is it literally the first name you say? Like so like obviously like Ashley like left the diary room then came back and they were like no. But what happens if like Ashley says like I vote to evict like I vote to evict Keanu. Wait, no, Jimmy, and like says it like in a row, like would they say no? It's Keanu. You said that first. Like I don't get how like I don't know what the ruling is on like situations like that. And I never actually thought about that until the Ashley thing happened.
I didn't survive this long to get picked off by some scrub.
What I'm expecting from Lost Records? I don't know what I'm expecting, to be honest. I barely remember what the concept is. I know it's like Stranger Things like, right? Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, Beast Games also happen. Really random grouping of people. To be fair, it's not as random. Like Jesse makes sense, Sammy makes sense, Noelle, sure. But then Susme,
Some hostility.
like that is random. And then who else was on it? There's like I know Christian from the Traders was initially said to be on it, but then it turns out he's an alternate, which that's really fucking funny that he's an alternate for Beast Games, a show that has like 1,000 people or whatever. But yeah, who else is there? Let's see. Yeah, Jesse from Squid Game. I have no memory of this person. Oh, and Jared Fields. Jared Fields is there. Thank God.
I know it's probably hard to understand right now, but if you meet any more people, please don't hurt them.
Yeah.
They're my friends.
Ready for Tsunami, obviously.
They're good people. I promise.
I mean, I think Ava, like, I think the problem with Ava is that she's just simply not that
Look now,
strategic.
we've got company.
Like, I think comparing her to June is, like, kind of laughable because at least June was a very strategic player. I questioned some of that strategy at points. But, like, at least she was, like, very actively thinking about the game. I don't think Ava is actively thinking about the game.
Don't look happy.
They don't look anything.
It's even freakier.
Season of Beast Games said they have only 200 people splitting Brains versus Brawn, thank God. Do I think it'll be triple? Probably not. I think I would bet more double in a split house. We'll see.
See?
I don't think they're gonna leave unless
Supernatural parts
were
were underutilized. I feel like I'm not opposed. Like, I feel like that, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I guess like I would want it to be Life is Strange 1-esque, and like it does use the like superpowers and stuff a lot in that game. So maybe that is a bit disappointing.
When do we take orders from?
Yeah, the intention is to finish Minecraft Story Mode tonight, which I think I will. We'll see.
It's time to let these guys know what we're about. Stay back, all of you.
Other part where Adrian is trapped in a circle.
Let's try not to hurt anybody.
It is a better character and player. I agree. Riley has a strategic mind for the game.
I'm gonna get us out of here.
Does he though? I mean, I guess he does, kind of. But like, what's weird is that he's not even playing for himself. Yeah, I went all in on Vince. I'm so fucked, Stockwatch wise.
What is that?
Literally, what is that? I have no memory of this.
Don't suppose it's friendly.
Morgan, Adrian, both up before wall would be funny. Actually, yeah, that would be actually really funny if Morgan's out like right before the wall. For match season 3, it's whatever. I thought the first batch of episodes was better, kind of. I don't know. Second batch was like essentially all revolved around like the men like being kind of like sleazy, whatever. It's like I don't know. I would love a Rachel Keanu final too. That would be ideal. Went all in on Mickey. You're looking pretty good then. Then again, Mickey, I don't know. Mickey's in this weird spot where, like, I think Mickey is at least playing better this week. And she is in one of the better positions, but she's still, like, someone that is being talked about as a target. And there definitely are eyes on her. But yeah, I went all in on Vince. Actually, dude, I'm so fucked. I went all in on Vince and used my leftover on Morgan. Like, I'm so fucked. If Ava wasn't playing the game actively, she would have put up Ashley. I think she's just doing what her alliance members want her to do, which, to be fair, is better than most people on this season. But yeah, I do not think Ava's a great player. Gets over 2, I would assume so. Will I play Pirate Yakuza? Probably. And yeah, Mafia also, probably eventually. Mafia's supposed to be decent, right? But yeah, eventually I'll play both. I mean, like, I think Mafia I might actually, like, take seriously. Pirate Yakuza, I think I'll just play that on stream, probably. Like, I don't think I care enough about it to play it off stream. Everything Keanu voted him out was hilarious. Yeah. Any rumored of who the returns? Yeah, again, Harry and Simon are locked. Then Brooke and Valeria seem like Brooke, Valeria, and Mark are the other names mentioned. It was initially said that there were 4. Now it's looking like there might be more. I do find it weird for Australian Survivor how, like, it's like Australian Survivor is so prone to being spoiled, yet also it's like very, like, seemingly very difficult to, like, spoil the returnees. Because, like, this happened with Heroes vs. Villains, where, like, we didn't know the full, like, I mean, we did turn out to know, but, like, we didn't, like, know, because the reason I never did, like, a video on the Heroes vs. Villains cast, was because we never got, like, full-on confirmation that, okay, it's just these 11 people. And, like, it's, like, kind of weird how, like, you would think there would be more, like, definitive, like, pre-season spoilers for AU. Zach gets word Lauren might go up. His power. He'll be dumb to. Again, he's literally been told that he's probably going home. Like, he was on the block by the end. Like, Rachel literally told him, didn't she? So it's like, you'd be an idiot. I can enjoy the music. There's fucking musical sequences in Pirate Yakuza. Had my hands by silence. Well, too fucking bad. Again, this is a silence. Wait, it's like, yeah, this is a playthrough of me being silent outside of points where I can be misogynistic. That is the point of this playthrough. Who will last longer, Keanu or Kelly? At this rate, probably Kelly, right? Like, is anyone targeting Kelly at this point? Like, I feel like it feels more likely that people target Keanu. And again, I think people look at Keanu as more like valuable, there we go, asset in the game, though. So I think probably the people that would try to work with Keanu probably would try to work with her, or work with him long term, while, like, with Kelly, it's like, I feel like Kelly's just going to be used in whatever grouping she's in. Oh no, Petra's brainwashed. I can't believe it. After the prologue, the whole cast sings a song while the opening credits roll. Oh, it's only like one thing then, right? Just my draft is both my girls. Oh yeah, I didn't update the draft, did I, for this last boot? But yeah, we didn't talk about the eviction, which outside of Ashley voting incorrectly, that was just kind of lame, but pretty expected. I mean, I guess like Rachel like doing last minute campaigning was interesting. I don't know why she did it. Like it felt pointless. Like I don't know what her goal was there. Like there's no way you're gonna get all these votes together at the last second. But whatever. Thoughts on Lauren? Are there thoughts to be had on Lauren? She's there. I genuinely, what is there to say about Lauren? She actually wanted Ashley to go up before Ava made her announcement, and then she shut it down. So that is lying about Ava wanting Ashley up. I mean, we saw Ava wanting Ashley up last week. And to be fair, we did see Mickey wanting that too. But yeah, both of them were extremely anti-Ashley coming into this week. Again, I could pay attention at the beginning and the end to see the musical sequence.
A self-contradictory statement. I really
Jimmy stayed true to being cringy with the sunglasses throw. Yeah. Yeah, very lame exit too. Like he was really like talking up, doing something, and like too for Rachel talked him out of it. But like, yeah, for him to just like go out by him like throwing his sunglasses, like okay, whatever.
just talking about how I always promised to
Frank or Keanu in terms of what? I think Keanu's more likable from a modern day perspective. Player wise, I think they're around the same. Like I think they're like a similar like caliber of player. But the dive keeps saying nothing. Well, we'll see. If I die, then oh well.
Yes, it worked.
Nice work, new guys. But I get out of there fast if I were you.
Keanu get fooled by Dan's funeral. I mean, Keanu would be fueled by like anything. Well, I said this last stream. It's like Keanu's like a really like if Keanu just had good reads in the game, Keanu could be a good player in the sense that like I think he has like the right idea of what is the optimal play based on what his read on the game is. The problem is that his read on the game is so wrong that he's playing things poorly. And to very, he gets like very cocky at points anyway. Which is obviously an issue. And also plays into why he has such bad reads, because he just like is so overconfident. Like he thinks that him and Rachel are like besties. Kind of thinks he's Riley's #1. Yeah. Where like Riley, oh, I actually died this time. But yeah, Riley, Riley is willing to vote out Keanu, right? I believe. Like over Vince, at least. Which I don't think is the right... Like, for Riley, like, he definitely should be keeping Keanu, right? Like, that's not even a question.
I'm sensing
Please do not leave, Creator. Stop calling me that.
Yeah, Ava won. She nominated Zach, Vince, and Keanu. Vince as the target, kind of. But seemingly right now, it looks like Zach would go home if he's on the block at the end. Like, there's enough people that want to keep Vinny around that he's probably safe if he's on the block against Zach. And then also, like, people want to keep Keanu now. Keanu seems the safest, though there is a shot the vote flips if he's against Zach, against Vince. But obviously Zach has his power. He might use it tomorrow. If he doesn't, he's a fucking idiot because he's been told that he might go home. Oh wait, fuck! God damn it. Okay, did I not have to do that then? Cool. But yeah, looks like replacement, if Zach does use the power, would be Morgan. To where Morgan would be the most likely to go home at that point. Which yeah, that's what to me. Like I actually really don't care who goes home this week. I think either like actually I would not want Keanu to go home. Outside of Keanu, I'm kind of like fine either way. I think all of the options are fine. Okay, so do I die here if I don't do this? Let's see. Okay, yeah, okay. I have to actually do something there.
Nowhere left to run.
Then people online thinking Riley lose. No, Riley 100% would win. Like that's not even a question. Oh wait, fuck! Did I just do the same thing again? I think I did, didn't I? Cool. Yeah, like it's not even a question. Like people do not respect Catherine at all. People just like look at Catherine as like, oh, she's only here because of Riley.
Never survived jumping down.
All right, what do I want to do here? Throw ender pearls. Sure.
Excellent, Jesse. Now we just need to throw them
Mickey
in the
kind of
right spot.
fucked. Mickey's not fucked. Mickey, I know Mickey is one of these people though that is like very much debating on where to vote between Vince and Keanu.
Why is that always so
Player ranking so
sore?
far, it's pretty much the order of the boots. I'm not sure actually. I forgot. Did I have Jimmy below
Amazing. Oh, no.
Adrian? I think I might have. I don't remember. 'Cause I think the issue with Jimmy is like to be fair, I guess Adrian still is also flawed.
Would have been nice.
But Jimmy is like was the primary target, where like Adrian is kind of like not even the primary target.
Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
Some plan.
You watch that sass now.
Yes, ma'am.
I was the
Jimmy
one
at
who
least is
built
in the majority at
Power, but
points.
I never thought it would get
Was
this
he
out of
though?
control. But I really
Like, was there even a majority? I don't know if there was ever even a real majority on this season. Like, heavy hitters not real.
Those zombies aren't just I've ever
Is
seen.
Vince fucked?
They're
No.
also-
It depends on how Blockbuster turns out for Vince.
Got it? I'm gonna use the back room. Throw him off our trail.
As of right now, only 1 point AU draft. Yeah, I didn't think anyone. Yeah, I don't think any of the names got picked, right?
Your wisdom and experience.
Just start walking that way.
Missy Power Ranking. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to talk about this too. It was going to be this week, like this upcoming week. I decided to delay it a week, largely because one, I kind of forgot that this was a 17-person season. So even if the jury does start, at 11, it'll start next week, not this week. So that was something. Also, next week's actually the halfway point anyway. So it just makes more sense to do it next week. So yeah, it'll be next week now. So essentially all that happens with the schedule is I swap the Missy's Power Ranking with the Survivor, What If, Who Would I Vote For, whatever the fuck that video is. So yeah. What is happening?
Difference you're trying to spot is, please do it quickly because I think those monsters might be coming back.
This is different, right?
Huh. That isn't in
There's a Mark. Yeah, again, but Mark, I don't even know if it's actually on or not.
time to see what it does.
I remember for Adrian is how he was evicted.
Quickly.
Yeah, I think the thing about Adrian is that like he wasn't the primary target. Also, he technically had people that wanted to save him. They just didn't think. Oh, I think it's just like the thing is like Adrian is such a bad player though. That makes me want to lower him. But like I think in terms of his game, it's like it does feel very like fluky the way that he goes out. Where it feels like most players would have saved him in that spot. But you have fucking Vince and Zach who are Vince and Zach. I would bet a 9-person jury. Draft reality TV virgins? What the fuck? What? I did see the One Piece Season 2 trailer. It looks fine. Yeah. So I didn't realize that. So Season 2's not even going to do all of Alabasta. Like, I think they're only... Like, they're not even getting to Alabasta, right? Like, they're doing, like, everything pre-Alabasta, I believe.
And looks like they just figured it out.
Which... This show's never ending. I wonder what they're even going to do. Like, are they just going to end with Season 3? Like, Season 3's Alabasta and that's it?
Changed as soon as it hit the water.
Because, like, there's no way they're going to... like obviously there's no way they're gonna do the entire series. Like that was never even part of the equation.
Or
But like I was thinking they'd get the Ennie's lobby, but like I don't even know if they're gonna get that far at this rate.
Busted the connection or something. Like washing away the.
Zach or Brooklyn? If Zach goes home this week, Brooklyn's probably better. Especially if Zach's like an idiot to the point where he doesn't use his power and somehow goes out. Like that'll be really fucking ridiculous.
They'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
I would bet 2 double. Well, I think double and then a split house is what I would personally bet. I don't think we'll get a triple. I don't
We
think.
got a left. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave in coming up.
Then again, I mean, I guess like we are gonna be kind of low on time. But no, you can still do 2 doubles. Yeah.
That should do the trick. Let's see.
Like I think 2 doubles is way more likely than a triple in my opinion.
I just hope whatever's there can help us.
Thoughts on Unlocked? I thought it was pretty decent. I think it was better than the first episode.
At the secret lab.
I did like the home segment
Useful for me now.
with Brendan.
No sense in worrying, I suppose. Not when we're so close.
Overall, I thought it was again. I think Unlocked's fun. Like for what it is. Like obviously, what it is isn't like the best hour of television I'm ever gonna watch, but like for like a companion show, like okay, cool, hit the mic, I'm an idiot. But yeah, for a companion show, I do think it does good enough. I still think Derek is weird on the show though, but it's whatever. Luffy's 40 years old at Thriller Bark. I can't wait.
And our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are.
What's going on in the house? It's complicated. Essentially, it all comes down to does Zach use his power or not tomorrow. It's Zach, Vince, Keanu on the block. If Zach uses power tomorrow, Morgan's the most likely to go home. If he doesn't use his power, he's most likely to go home. I know there's been a lot of talk about Mickey today. But I don't know the full ramifications of all of it. But I know like Keanu's been like leaking Mickey stuff. And this woman on screen could not tell you. All I know is it did make her anxious.
What do you know about the hallway anyway?
The hallway?
Zach is very likely gone if he does stay on the block.
Yes, maybe. What do you know about it anyway?
Mickey's really annoyed with Rachel and wants Keanu out this week. Yeah.
But that would make you.
That is the worry, is that
Builder.
it does seem like Mickey is like recognize that Keanu's against her. And might try to get Keanu out instead.
But if you're really an old builder,
Which is not what I want.
Well,
Well, I mean, it's not going to be Zach leaving over Morgan. Like, I mean, like it wouldn't be Zach and Morgan on the blog. Like, unless Zach somehow uses his veto on Vince. Actually, can he even do that? I don't even know if he can do that. Can he? Isn't his veto like on him?
I destroyed it so that Palma couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of.
And yeah, Catherine's not using the veto. So yeah, there would be no way for Zach and Morgan to be on the block.
you still don't have the none of it is still together.
No,
so over Chelsea.
Palma being able to use it. Maybe it's not getting through
like
to
maybe,
you,
but
Palma is dangerous. To the portal network, it could go to any other world and make it just like this
Safe
one.
Cracker was rigged from Riley from the start.
Everything won't be perfect.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You can only use
Just
it on
like Palma
him.
wants.
Everyone's not against Zach necessarily.
I swear, I made Palma
It's just more so pro Vince
It was
sentiment.
designed to automate things, make everything more
Pro
efficient.
Vince and pro
Use
Keanu.
monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day Palma decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them.
I mean, like, this is the best HOH of the season. And it's not even close. Like,
That was a long time
yeah,
ago.
it's like, obviously every other HOH has
Then
been
I just
fucking
kept trying
awful.
to
So it's
stay
like,
one step ahead.
this is actually a good one. This is actually one where, like, someone does something that doesn't piss off their allies and gets rid of somebody that isn't,
It's my own burden.
or at least,
I don't need
see,
to
for if
know.
Keanu goes, maybe not the
just
great.
need to
Even
help
if Keanu
Palma
goes,
or
actually,
shut it
for
down
Ava
before
herself,
I
it's
get
probably
chipped
fine.
myself. When Palma chips someone, Everything that person knows gets absorbed.
But
into
yeah,
the
like
series. If I got
yeah,
chance,
again, best
Mama
H-rated
would know
season.
how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop
Who's
that
pro
from
Vince?
happening.
Lauren.
Yes. that is quite the extraordinary
Who was
risk.
it? Like
how
Riley
are
and Catherine were seemingly pro
If
Vince.
you can't even risk going anywhere near it.
Who else is
do
there? I
think
know
I can
Kelly's
help you
anti
with
Vince.
Palma, your friends,
Rachel's
stay out of here,
anti Vince.
but to do it, remember to go to lab.
Ashley's anti Vince.
It's complicated.
Who else is in the house? Will's Will.
Before we
Who
head
the fuck
inside,
knows?
we better get my defense system
Um,
going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in.
Vince is pathetic. I agree. I think yeah, I do wonder like who are going to be the celebrity guests because like they already utilize like the two like biggest ones, right? That have been on the show before, so it's like
Hey, don't you
yeah, who are
judge
they
me.
getting from now
Everyone gets
on?
lonely.
Yeah, essentially Rachel. Well, I wouldn't even say Rachel and her allies because like Mickey doesn't necessarily want Vince gone at this point.
Thanks. See, I needed a way
Where it's like
to
it's a
use
bit
power
unsure where
in case
Mickey
we never
is.
found a way down.
That's
why all this is way more complicated than it needs to be.
But yeah, obviously Rachel's like very anti-Vince though. Vince bashed on how Ava doesn't deserve to be here. Yeah.
Wow. What?
What's
a
Rachel's
building.
power? She doesn't have one.
Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
Do I like Rihanna? Not particularly, but
It's
I don't know.
just, it's such a wonderful way
I don't have
of
any
utilizing
feelings about
Paula's
Rihanna.
weakness to water.
Figured that out too, did you?
Oh,
Andy should do the original roundtable. Well, it's never
Once
happening.
Palma caught on to its weakness to water,
How should I
it
be
started
feeling about my
eliminating its
giraffe
weakness
team?
to waters it could find.
Will and Vince.
This water it might be all that's left.
Genuinely, I don't know if any like this season's just way too open right now, in my opinion, for like any team to actually look good.
And whatever
Teams
you
can look
do,
bad
don't
for
get
sure.
caught.
Teams can look
I'm
bad,
not
but
gonna get left alone.
in terms of yeah, like teams looking good, it's like I don't even know if I can tell you who like a good person to have right now is. Rihanna's a challenge fan, isn't she? Or was it Big Brother? Maybe it was Big. Oh no, maybe it was Big Brother. Like I remember Casey was like a big, like a person that like met up with Rihanna, right? Yeah, I remember now. It is Big Brother.
Petra, please. You have to.
Draft 2-time players. Would that be a pain? I don't know. Could just do like returning players just in general. Have we done that already? I forgot. I feel like we've done that already.
Here go another one.
Dan has a letterbox. Is that a thing? Yeah, Will can definitely go far at least. Oh yeah, actually I do remember that now. Oh wait, what am I doing? We'll choose the man. Actually no. Yeah, we'll choose the man. We'll help the man, obviously.
Jesse.
Tyler losing is a travesty. Eh.
Jesse?
Were there any one-time players in our general reality TV draft? I don't know. I feel like most of them would be returning players.
Use the headset, Jesse, and don't forget the last cauldron.
Supporting payouts, and that's what this playthrough is. Again, I'm silencing women by not having the main character talk. I'm picking men whenever I have a choice between men and women. Again, this is a misogynistic playthrough. Do a ranking of Julie Chen's favorite cast. The thing is, I don't know who the fuck Julie Chen's favorite cast are. Oh, cool.
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me
Again, that's why I haven't done a Julie Chen sort of video, because I generally don't fucking know. Like, what does Julie Chen think? Like, I feel like she just, like, thinks whatever the casuals think. Cool, pick that up, please. Thank you. Maybe All-Stars? I don't know, would it? I feel like right now her favorite cast would probably just be 26. She loves BB9, obviously. This is the most dynamic season ever.
That's awful.
Like it is very.
Helps at all, but I remember
I don't know the best way to describe this because it's just like
part of Palma that I think
it's not
was
necessarily like fluid because it's like the same people are working together, but it's just like it's kind of like a split house dynamic, but without the split house being real. Because like it feels like there are these like two sides. Like there is this like Rachel, Ashley, Ava, like that sort of group, and there's like the Vince, Zach, like that sort of group, and like it feels like there's two sides, but there actually isn't really. And like none of them are actually like sticking together. None of them are actually maintaining any power.
We may be out, but we're not out.
But it is essentially like these two sides like getting power in different weeks and like people doing things against their own like side. It's like I don't know, it's just a weird season. When I get to the next puzzle we can do draft. Yeah, I'm trying to yeah, we'll do the draft when I get to a point where
I just hope she's worth all
like
this
nothing's
trouble.
happening.
We're going to work with her to shut Palma down. Save her people. And that
Going
will
through every
hopefully
season
help
saying who
Metro
played the best
too.
game on that season.
Whoa.
I don't know. I think it's just kind of a, I don't know. To me, it feels like a lame video.
Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
By the way, No Screw Player video is doing very, very well. Which I knew it would do well. I didn't think it would do that well. Because like I believe I looked it up this morning. It's like my 6th best performing video over the course of its first day. Like ever. Which is like that's kind of insane for a video like that.
Circumstances.
I guess we shouldn't judge her
But
based on weird
yeah,
stuff.
I think it's already almost at 10,000 views,
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by
and it got like
Palma.
7,000 in a day, which is like, I think the only things higher in there.
Let's see if we can
Actually,
figure out
I don't
who
actually know what they
Harry
are
is.
top of mind. But the only thing higher in the last like couple years is the 50 cast reaction. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, we're at the. Yeah, we'll probably do draft now. Revenue's actually not the greatest for it, if I'm being honest. CPM has like kind of dipped a bit. To where like it dips usually in July and creeps up after that. Yeah, it hasn't really like fully gone up yet, but it's whatever. Yeah, what should we do? What draft should we do? I don't even know what draft we're gonna do. 52 cash draft? What, like if it's a returnee season? No. Only one time was John Hennigan. Let me see. Okay, cool. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, trying to look up the draft spreadsheet. Final jurors. Dude, I don't know why my computer's struggling more now. What the fuck? Like, I feel like this computer I've been using to stream on has, like, just, like, fucking died in the last, like, ever since I started, doing, like, streaming from it. Like, it just feels like it's, like, struggling for, like, no reason. I guess I should update the, actually, I guess I could switch it here, right? I don't remember which scene is which anymore. This? Okay, cool. That's the one I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Big Brother draft. So yeah, Jimmy is gone. So we can update that. Dude, it would be actually really funny that chat could actually win this season. Like it's actually like not entirely like improbable that chat wins this season. The power draft. Oh, you're talking about the like twists and stuff, or like the like whatever the powers in Big Brother or whatever. Yeah, that's just shit. It's like it's just not a good idea. Could do AU players, just like any AU player. Actually, let's look at this. I want to see. So yeah, no one picked Brooke. No one picked. Yeah, like it's literally just Mark that got picked for that draft so far, which that's funny. Whose mess at both picks was it? Ashley and Kelly. That is pretty insane. H says Mickey. Hunting Rifles Ava. Gamers Will and Vince. Abcella's Keanu and Rachel. That's funny. Attack is Morgan and Zach, which that team went downhill in the last week. Circle is Catherine. That's not looking great. Survivor is Lauren. Not looking great. Well, I do better. Not looking great to win, I guess. Probably gonna make it deep, but yeah. Then chat has Riley. But yeah, I already said this. That what happens if chat win? So what happens if you win this draft? Is that you just get a bonus point on the leaderboard? I said that, like, what happens if chat wins? Everybody but the people in the draft will get a bonus point on the leaderboard, which I think would be really funny for that I actually have to do that. I've done pre-draft draft. I assume at some point, but yeah, sure. What should the what should we do today? How many people would do an Australian Survivor one? Because I feel like that feels the most timely to do right now. Is like just draft any Australian Survivor player. Mother draft, but what does that really mean? Twist and advantage. Like, how many twists and advantages are there to even draft? And like, how long would it take for people to draft it? And also, what twists and advantages do you even want to draft anyway? U.S. mothers. Like, what does that mean? Like you said, just like women that have been on Survivor U.S. But okay, yeah, I think we'll do Australian Survivor. So I think this will just be a any Australian Survivor player. So yeah, so it'll be like the Big Brother one we did. Where is it? Yeah, this one. We're probably 3 rounds. Pick any Australian Survivor player. Actually, I guess I'll call it AU players to be consistent. Anyway, actually, I should probably try to open up chat. Let's do this again. Actually, let's switch to this real quick. I want to try to get it so chat's on the side again. Again, you would think by now I would have actually bothered to set up the having chat on screen, but I somehow still haven't. Okay, I think this is fine-ish. Cool. Where is it? That one. Cool. All right. So yeah, if you want in, say now. Again, just a draft on any Australian Survivor player ever. Alright, so I know Ray Ranger already said it. Frog, Dark Saint, Abecello, Dude, my fucking H key's so fucking broken. There we go. Brandon, Julian, please, thank you. H Brooks, if my H key will work. Noah, sad, yes, well, too fucking bad. Gamer, creative. All right, this is what, 13 people already, I think. Yeah, cool. Fuck. What do I need this at? Like 80? Maybe like 85? Let's do 84. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Guess I have to add more. Oh, yeah, Lime Melon. Now I have to redo the zoom. 80? God damn it. 78? Right, let's try 79. Okay, I'll do 78. Again, obviously incredible streaming right now. Again, I'm obviously a pro streamer. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do this real quick too. Bring up the random number generator. I don't know why I keep on doing this like under like the worry that I get doxxed, and always realize like after I do it that like I like what am I gonna dox myself by doing it this way? Whatever. How many people are there again? There's what 14. Counting Avers the World. No, I would not include Avers the World. Like you're talking about like Tony, Parvati, yeah, like I would not include that. Yeah, what was it? 13, 9, 8. Who's 13? Creative. 9 is H. Brooks, and 8 is Julian. Then down to 11. 4, 11, 5. So it'll be Dark Saints, Lion Melon, Absello. Then we have 8 left, right? 4, 2, 1. That is HHH, Ray Arranger, me. Then we got 4, 2. Give me a different number. All right, 5. All right, I'm just gonna go with that. 4, 2, 5, 3. Right. So 4 is Menace. 2 is Brandon. 5 is Gamer. 3 Noah. Frog is last. All right. Draft order is Creative, H. Brooks, Julian, Dark Saint, Lion Melon, Absello, HHH, Ray Ranger, me, Menace, Brandon, Gamer, Noah, Frog. So yeah, Creative was first pick. Again, any Australian Survivor player ever, not including versus the world, I guess. Again, any AU player proper. Actually, something else I should do. I should bring up because I have a list of our AU player. Let's do that real quick. Which spreadsheet is this? Is it this one? Let's see. Please open eventually. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Which I guess this will spoil my draft list for the AU ranking, but to be fair, I've not double checked it in forever anyway. Why is Zach considering not using Beyond himself? I don't know if he is. The thing is, like, we just don't know. Like, he's campaigning as if he's going to be on the block, though. Oh, did I not switch it back? Oh no, I did switch it back, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, riveting gameplay though. Actually, I guess this is the thing that bothers me now is I wish I started using just chatting earlier, because like now that now it's gotten to the point where like I haven't used it in what 4 years of streaming or whatever. That now it bothers me to use the just chatting category. Yeah, this is actually a time where literally it would be like this is just chatting. But oh well. Favorite music artists? I don't listen to music anymore. But yeah, who are you picking? Creative. Why is that? Oh, I read that. I feel like Riley's the fave to win the wall. Probably, yeah. I think he definitely is. Like it does feel like I do wonder if he's like too tall. It's not even like really even Minecraft. Like it's literally actually what happens if I unpause? Like what's the music that plays here? I actually feel like the pause music's better. Definitely annoying. Taryn doesn't stop trashing Vince on. I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, it's like I can clearly tell that he is just like very annoyed at Vince. As Taryn every season. Who did he have last season that he got like annoyed at like this? I guess like Quinn to a degree. Yeah, Shawnee makes sense. Let's see. It's Shawnee Botel, right? Do my H key, please. Yeah. Shawnee off the board. Am I being dumb? Where the fuck is the middle thing? Either way, H. Brooks is next. Am I being dumb? Is it gone? Oh, they literally... Okay, why'd they put it here? Whatever. Oh, yeah, and MJ by the end for sure, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Queen at first, like for the first portions of the season. And then, yeah, eventually it turned to MJ. Worst Superfan to ever play? Who's the worst, actually? Like, who's someone that has, like, no merit to them? Ronnie? I mean, at least Ronnie had, like, something going. But, yeah, he is probably one of the worst. Yeah, Ronnie at least had, like, people that wanted him around, though. So, like, I don't know if he's, like, actually the worst player. Actually, Audrey's pretty bad. Yeah, Audrey's definitely up there. Like, who... Actually, let's look at this, because I obviously have the Big Brother ranking thing. Who's at the bottom? Oh, yeah, I never added Jimmy, did I? I need to do that eventually. But who's the lowest super fan here? Frenchie. Actually, Frenchie. Frenchie's probably the worst super fan. Well, Frenchie and Aubrey are like right next to Audrey. I mean, are right next to each other. So yeah, those are probably like the two. Yeah, Ramsey's bad. I just don't remember how big of a fan Ramsey actually was. Mother Haley. Okay. Haley Leak off the board. Who am I gonna be left with? Julian's next. Oh, you don't watch Australian Survivor? Oh no. I mean, you could just guess names. That could be funny too. Yeah. George. Okay. George Mladenov. Damn it. It's an E. Close. Yeah, Dark Saints next. He could have a team of all Kates. That is the thing. Not getting your vote. Oh no. See, that's why it pays to love women. Go all in on women. I feel like it's disturbing that you just put Phoebe Wales. But yeah. Oh wait, no, it's Timmins, isn't it? Not Timmings. Yeah, Lion Mountain sucks. Where did I have Phoebe on here? She's way too high, right? If I remember right. She's at 35. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do with Phoebe on the player ranking. Like, she's such a tough player to rank. Clearly hate women based on my current Minecraft story mode playthrough. Yeah. See, that's the dichotomy. Juicy Dave. What the fuck was his last name? What was that Dave's last name? Good Child, right? That's that one. David Goodchild, my favorite. Just put Juice. Actually, I could just put Juicy Dave. Let's do that. Abstella's next. Phoebe's the best pre-merge player ever, probably. Yeah. Talk about this yet? What is this? Opening on my phone. Oh yeah, BC. Yeah, we talked about it. Makes sense. Again, like a lot of people make sense. I think Seuss May is like the one that's very random. Varys makes sense. Basal, right? Is his last name? Yes. HGH is next. Is Varys hot? I think a lot of people would say that, right? I mean, I assume this is the AU thing, which yeah. Yeah. Jericho. I'm not even gonna try to spell his last name. Malabanga. It is a pretty great last name to say, I feel like, though. Either way. Ray Ranger's next. Oh, yeah, and also Jared Fields is funny. Yeah. Marcus sucks compared to Phoebe. I would agree with that. I mean, Phoebe is part of the greatest photo to ever exist that no one can find. She made you belly laugh. Like, it is weird. Like, of all Survivor players, fucking Sue May is gonna be on Beast Games. Shane Gould mother enough for this draft. She's a woman, so. If I gave a season and a placement, would I just give me that player? I think we could do that. I think that should be really funny. Wasn't Christian also supposed to be on Challenge 41, got cut? I feel like I remember hearing something about Christian. I don't remember. Was it on the challenge? Yeah, it was on the challenge, right? That he was rumored for. Which, yeah, I guess he's just like... Is he like the new Davey? He's like the professional alternate? Isn't Sharn kind of crazy? Is she? I wouldn't say... I don't know, Sharn's like... Not necessarily mother. But... I guess, yeah, I guess she is the Australian Amanda Kimmel, I guess. Was Phoebe set for a fail on All-Stars? Not really. I mean, like, I think she got fucked over by a swap. But even then, even with the swap, like, inherently by the swap, she's not... Well, I guess she is fucked in the sense that she was, swapped away from her, like, her alliance or whatever. But she still got, like, swapped over, like, some good people for her. But... Yeah, you did have, like... I guess, like, Moana and, like, Sharn reuniting was definitely unlucky. By the Ray Ranger pick... Alright, going the first person to ever do an in-person deep dive. Oh, okay. AJ? Was AJ really the first to do an in-person deep dive? I guess he probably was, wasn't he? But yeah. By the way, also, surprising AJ's not there. Supposedly, like, I know Sawyer has confirmed that, yeah, I haven't heard AJ's name. Which, that's insane to me. Like, I like, you would think AJ would have been a lock here. And, like, supposedly, yeah, like, he hasn't heard of any Brings Bond 2 players. Which is pretty surprising. But yeah, who am I picking? Who's the highest... Well, I guess Brooke... Oh, fuck, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, no. What the fuck's happening? Cool. I definitely meant to do that. Undo? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, is it because I'm still select... Oh, okay, I see what happened there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm picking Brooke, right? I think that's the easy pick there. Like, I literally have her listed as mother in the stream title. Now, I refuse... Again, the drafts are separate from Minecraft Story Mode. Minecraft Story Mode is misogynistic. This is full-on mother. Yeah, Menace is next. Again, Phoebe and Simon are... Or not Phoebe, fuck me. Harry and Simon are on. And then the other names rumbling around are Brooke. Who is it? Brooke, Valeria, and Mark. Mark, Warnock. Titans vs. Rebels Mark. Jordy. Oh yeah, also I believe Jordy was an alternate, I believe is the story. Like Jordy's not on, but he was seemingly close to being on, is the things I've heard. Where's Jordy on here? I guess Jordy wouldn't be that high, would he? There we go, Jordy Hansen. Yeah, Brand's next. Did I dox myself? What'd I do? I don't know. It's like whatever. Minecraft Story Mode me voted for Trump, obviously. Who to pick? What a question. I mean, you could just pick any woman and you'd be in a better spot than any of the people that picked men. So, actually, I forgot about Sarah Talik. Actually, maybe I should have picked Sarah Talik. That would have actually been funnier. Pick Rogue, obviously. Pick Dez. That should be a person. Yeah, actually, that is I get all my toxicity out from playing Minecraft story mode. This is the only time I will ever be misogynistic, ever. Kelly? What the fuck is Kelly's last name? What should be here? Harris? Cool. My favorite. Kelly Harris. I forgot I made this before Blood Brains was Brawn 2. I forgot about that, actually. Anyway, gamers next. So before A vs. the World, get ready for Jordy 3.0. Yeah, that was the thing also. Jordy was like initially rumored to be on A vs. the World too, and he didn't end up on that either. So I do wonder, like you would think Jordy would be like a hot commodity in the sense that like he's like, I don't know, related to like a celebrity, right? Or like he's not related, he's married to a celebrity. Already married now, actually? I don't even know. Either way, has kids with like an actual famous person. You would think they would want to like utilize that, and also they clearly like him on the show. I mean, to be fair, like I guess like if it's a choice between like him and Simon, I guess why they would like I would understand why they would go Simon over him, but like could have both. Like that could be an interesting dynamic to have back again. Stella is mother. Sure. The question is, will I even pay attention to season 2 of Minecraft Story Mode now? Which, by the way, also I should clarify that. Yeah, I'm finishing. I said earlier in stream that like the plan is to finish Minecraft Story Mode tonight. I meant season 1. We still got season 2 after this, which thankfully is shorter. Only 5 episodes instead of 8. How many white people have been on AU? I mean, a lot. Like probably what, 80%? I would say. Golden God. I'm actually surprised David didn't get picked until now. But yeah, Frog has 2 picks now. Which, yeah, are you going to do the season and placement thing? Is Mark Warnock the bad? I don't know. Maybe? So the thing is, like, I'm not 100% sure who Sawyer knows. Like, I know Simon and Harry are 2 of them. The question is, who's the 3rd that Sawyer knows? Because I'm not entirely sure. But Mark feels like the one that would make sense as the bad. But I don't know. Ninth place from Titans vs. Rebels. Who the fuck was 9th place from Titans vs. Rebels? Isn't that Jaden? Wait, let me think this through. So you got Alex was 8th. And no, it's Valeria, isn't it? Yeah, it's Valeria. That's actually like not a terrible pick. That's a very mother pick. But yeah, we're going what is it? 3 rounds. Where's Valeria on here? Where's Valeria? Oh, there. Okay. But yeah, you got Mother with pick 1. 4th place in season 6. That's Kara, right? Which I mean, she's Mother in a different way. I mean, I guess she's like actually she is literally a mother, and then she, I guess she's Mother, right? People call her Mother, I would assume. Where the fuck is she? What tier did I put her? Cool, I put her there. Which, yeah, gamers next. Yeah, she's a mom and a mother. Had to pick Viola now? Why do I have to pick Viola? Or are you talking about Frog has to pick Viola? Which, too late. Rate your picks. I mean, Valeria is actually generally like a pretty good pick. I mean, like not like a legend of the game like most of the other people picked for round 1, but like actually like a pretty decent pick. Like definitely like a solid like round 2 pick. Kara is just like kind of funny. What was her title? The Duchess of something, right? Kirby Bentley? Was that her last name? Yes. Okay. Kirby off the board. Brandon's next. Yeah, Valeria is, again, someone that we're talking about is like maybe on the upcoming season. But she is like what was she? A former... Actually, what is she? Now I think about it. She's a former pageant girl, right? She's definitely a model. Now she's like this like Russian person. They really played into that character type, and like she came out like she wore like a fluffy jacket or whatever. She a dancer. Pick Candy. Candy Rule, right? I feel like I actually remember her last name. Oh, she's not even on this list because I don't have season 10 on that list. Where the fuck do I have Candy on here? There we go. Yeah, Candy Rule, my favorite player. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was another rumor. Phil was a rumored name, which would be so random. I wouldn't hate it, but it would be so random. Like Phil, the first boot of Brains for Brawn, which I believe has been debunked. But like that was a name floating around though. Was Phil. But yeah, Menace is next. Can you submit 3 names? Sure. Why not? Why? Okay, wait. Actually, Claire, I'm not gonna allow you to pick like the people that are already rumored. Wait, fuck. Where the fuck is the draft? There we go. That one. Like if you were to want to join it, I would allow you to, but I would not allow you to like pick Brooke, Simon, and Harry, or Valeria. Rumors about AK. I could see it. Like again, this feels like the caliber of people we're getting. Again, it feels so weird how we're getting like a lot of these like all-star players back. On a season that David like played with them, and like David's now hosting and he played with them. Okay, I'll allow you to pick names if you want to just add names to it. But again, not like if you want to join now, it has to be a name that isn't one of the names currently rumored. But yeah, I'll allow you to add names if you want to. I guess 6 players are Simon, Harry, Brooke, Mark, Valeria, Chrissy. Chrissy's actually also a solid pick. Like that definitely feels like someone they could get. Was this Morgan says she thought about volunteering to go up if the veto was used. Because she would stay unanimously. That's funny. That would also be very tragic. Cassidy, Venus, Genevieve. Okay. Sure. I don't know if that'll work out for you, but what was it? Cassidy. Wait, fuck me. Cassidy, Venus. Dude, my keyboard. Genevieve. But yeah. Cool. Did Mess pick? I generally don't remember. I don't think so, right? Wait, Brooke already got picked. That's what you were saying. Yeah, I already picked Brooke. Brooke is literally my first round pick. Jesse. Yeah, Jesse would be a decent pick for this sort of season. Then draft D. Is Brooke mother? Brooke is mother. Brooke is the definitive mother. Was it Rachel's fights? Yeah, I still haven't seen the Morgan one. Which that happened today, right? But yeah, I need to watch that one. Brooke sounds like a stripper name. How dare you? Well, actually, I guess this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I guess I don't know. Is Brooke Brooke is just a name? Like I feel like a stripper name's like Candy, like you pick Candy, right? Like literally you pick someone that has like a name that I would say is like more of a stripper name than Brooke. Knew a Brooke that called you a slur? Well, that's not good. Yeah, like Brooke's just a name. But yeah. Chrissy, okay. It's like Zamara or something, right? Or Zembra? Wait, Zaremba? Cool, whatever. Alright, who am I picking? Well, no one picked Sarah Talik, right? So yeah, I think I got robbed because I couldn't pick Phoebe. I could have had Phoebe and Sarah. Could have the best duo ever, but oh well. Ray Ranger's next. It's a shame Brooke from BB Can 8 like is just nowhere to be. Too far. Pretty much nobody from BB Can 8's anywhere to be seen. But yeah, you think Brooke would have been one of these sort of people that like would have been involved in the community after the fact. Caroline. What the fuck was Caroline's name? Last name. Okay, yeah, Cordis. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I'm not even on the right person, am I? Wait, who picked Caroline? Oh, someone said pick Caroline. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, yeah. But yeah, you pick Miles. Okay. H key, please work. Thank you. Miles is probably a better pick. HHH is next. Chris Wiley is... I don't know. I was gonna say mother, but it's not mother. It is... Is Chris... Where's Chris Wiley nowadays? Like, is he still a brain transformation specialist? Garrick? What the fuck was Garrick's last name? Wild? Wait, Garrick Wildman? That was his last name? I never would have guessed that my entire life. Yeah, Upsell next. Didn't even mention YouTubers. I probably will mention... Yeah, I genuinely, I probably will mention them. But it's like, who the fuck are these people? Joseph, Alexander, and Tyler. Okay. I assume you checked to make sure none of those were picked. Whatever. I'll just put them down. What was it? Joseph. Okay. Keyboard, please. Please. Thank you. Alexander and Tyler. Yeah, no one went with Alexander by the end. I could have sworn someone did, but I guess not. Anyway, Sharn. Okay, Sharn. It's like Coombs, right? Yeah. Limemout's next. Should have gone by his last name. Who are we talking about? Oh, Garrick. Rizga's the only man that can be called Mother Shore. Oh, is that what it was? Someone went with Alexander and changed it? Yeah, because I could have sworn we at least talked about Alexander during that draft. Because I do remember that coming up. Nash. What the fuck is Nash's last name? Oh, okay, cool. He's not even on this list. Actually, wait, I'm an idiot. I literally have them all in... Yeah, I literally have them all here. Where's Nash? Gendo? That's not what I would guess Nash's last name to be. Juicy Dave and Nash the Rash. Okay, should I just put Nash the Rash? Actually, yeah, let's do that. I guess we'll just put all the nicknames for your team. But yeah, Dark Saints next. Do I think the fandom would like Risk God? I'm not sure. I think I would lean no. Like, I feel like super fans typically don't like that archetype. Like the Cochran, like Andy, like that sort of thing. Like I would lean no. But we'll see. Like clearly production liked him enough to bring him back to back, so. Hottest bachelor ever, Lockie? Oh no, you ruined your team. You picked a man. How dare you? But yeah, Julian's next. I think James Geo for resub. I still need, I need to get shit sorted. I still haven't done alerts and that sort of thing. I need to do that soon too. But yeah, 27 months is insane. Hope Riz God is just a joke. I mean, like, yeah, the question is, like, is he actually going to be telling people to call him Riz God? We're doing 3 rounds. So essentially, your next turn is essentially you picking 2 people, and that'll be it. Crystal posts on Instagram. Cool. So he's still a brain transformation specialist? Thank God. What's your Survivor news? The new season has returnees. It's not a returnee season, but it has returnees. And we know Harry and Simon are 2 of them. And then there's rumors about the others, but we don't 100% know yet. About Australian Survivor in the thumbnail. I probably won't, just because I don't care enough. I will when we get to A vs. the World. I'll put A vs. the World in the title. For the VOD, to clarify. We don't know how many returnees. It was initially said 4, but now they think there's more. I definitely know who Big B Stats is. My favorite. Yeah, I would guess 6 or 8. I think that would make sense. Like, because it doesn't seem like it's half and half. I don't think it could be, for all we know. But like, you would think we would know more people if it was half and half. See, I would guess like 6 currently. So we should have done a Nutri-Green ad after 50. Sure. Do I think David will be a good host? I think he'll. I think he'll be better than what people are expecting, because David is like someone that like plays up a character. Like I do think him as host would be a very different David, but also that makes you question like why, like get that David then. I guess just like name recognition / he's cheaper than JLP, but I don't know. By the way, it is Julian's pick. I don't know if I ever said that. Realize something. Angie from BB Can 8 is the biggest mother ever because she's so mother. Didn't mention her once. Well, that's funny. I feel like someone mentioned that before that was the case, but that is funny that like somehow I just never mentioned her. Actual Minecraft for stream. How can you play Minecraft on like? There's Minecraft on console, definitely, right? I think, but like, I definitely know there is. I haven't played Minecraft proper in like, I don't know, like 15 years or something. Less than that, but like still. Oh wait, Nick. Iadanza. Where is he there? Nick off the board. H Brooks is next. 24-hour Minecraft stream. That sounds miserable. Oh, I guess I should talk about that too. Yeah, next daytime stream. Not looking good for finale week of Big Brother. It's looking like I probably won't be able to get time off until October, which is a tad annoying. So I'm currently looking at the first weekend of October. For the next daytime stream. I'm trying to remember what the date is for that. October 4th, probably. It'll be 4th or 11th, I think. Yeah, it'll probably be one of those two, but I haven't gotten it approved yet. But yeah, that's what I'm leaning for. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that stream. To be honest, like I haven't like really even thought that through, but we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, so it'll be the week after. Oh, when is Canadian Thanksgiving? Life is Strange again. Let's see, Canadian Thanksgiving. Okay, so that would be the 11th, right? So yeah, I'll try to make it the 4th. To be fair, I could also do the 18th at that because like at that point it's like there's not really a reason for it. Like obviously the plan was like to do it the finale week of Big Brother, but I can't get that time off, so it's like at that point it's like it doesn't really matter actually after that. So like maybe I don't know, I could do 18th. Either way, it'll be sometime in October. Just do Expedition 33 side content. Is there that much side content to do? Put a list up. Actually, I forgot about that. This is literally all the players. Ignore the colors if you can. Actually, I don't even know if you can even see this that well on stream, considering I'm streaming at like 720 and everything. I guess you could. Yeah, you can read the names. Are there any returnees I want for next AU season? I mean, like, I wouldn't have minded returnees here. I just don't feel like these are the people I would have picked. Like, I would have gone for, like, earlier boots and, like I think it's weird that we're going for, like, the Brooke, the Harrys, the Simons of the world. Like, I definitely would have preferred, like, us getting, like, people like Noonan. People like Zen, maybe. I don't know. People that aren't that good, like, or at least didn't have like the biggest resumes. Like, I think like, I think that would have been more interesting for like the revenge and redemption theme, but whatever. Oh, I forgot. I had that up for a reason, didn't I? I forgot. Yeah, Chris Sierra got drafted. True or false was this? I'm exaggerating when I say Mickey is one of the worst casting choices. Mickey's not one of the worst casting choices. Yeah, Titans vs. Rebels. Let's see. Who like Eileen, I think is someone that could be back in that spot. Valeria is like a fine choice if she is there. Eden would have been fun. It seems like Eden's not on, by the way. Even Alex, I wouldn't be opposed to. Nathan's a person too. Well, too, for Eileen, we technically just don't know yet. Liz did not get drafted yet. You can get Liz. Yeah, Liz Parnov. But yeah, creative's next. 2 picks, and we can be in the final round finally. There's several lore-based super bosses. Yeah, I'll probably watch them over playing it, right? Jordy's confirmed to not be on. And there were rumblings about him being like the alternate that didn't get on. Playing Logan. Logan would be interesting. I'd be pretty happy if a Logan returned. Logan kind of fits into that like tier of people that I was talking about. Like I think those are so people I would want on this season. Like I don't want the big name. Like I don't want like Harry, Brooke, Simon. Like I don't know. Like really just anybody that like I would want this to be more of a second chance sort of thing, more so than a full blown returning. And I guess Phoebe would actually be like. Phoebe's actually probably the one I would be the most okay with, just because she's never made the merge. Yeah, I'm surprised AJ isn't rumored right now. Because like Luke again, no. Too far, we at least know it's not Luke, so that's something. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily them saying Logan is on, but Sandra, yeah, I'll include that, I guess. Sandra, and you get one more. Imagine Phoebe gets on Revenge and Redemption, making it to merge, only for them becoming the merge boots. Oh. I mean, that'd be tragic. Which, by the way, also, I fucking hate that we're getting returnees in a spot where, like, the reason I waited for A vs. the World is because at that point it'd be like, well, yeah, at least there's not another returnee for ranking every player. Is because, like, the assumption that we would just be getting newbie season after that. But, like, now we're getting fucking returnees there, too. So, like, that might mess the list anyway. But, like, whatever. I'm still going to make the video now. Or, like, at the end of the year. Like, I'm not gonna just like continuously like push this video further and further. How David play in Champs of Winners too? Well, for first half, kind of. It's like he was like, his alliance got annoyed at him at points for like controlling things too much. But he got like really swap screwed and like somehow got through it. And like he was able to like steal the idol from Sean, and like there was like interesting stuff he did, but like he just like played like way too hard and like became too big of a target. And his like own alliance like blindsided him for the idol in his pocket. Was this Kelly's really sweet? She's just weird as hell. She hasn't had a chance to show her personality. I agree, because she's been on the defense. Yeah. But I am starting to like Will more and more over time. Sarah, which Sarah? Sarah Talik, I've already picked. If you want, like, what are the other Sarahs? There's other like not as good Sarahs, right? Let's see. What are the other Sarahs? Sarah Moore. Sarah Marshke. Whatever the fuck her name is. Sarah Ailes. There's really 4 Sarahs in AU. He's not entirely bad on Champs Presenters too. But he was definitely a better character than he was a player on that season. Imagine Grant Bowler. I could not even tell you how Grant Bowler hosts nowadays. Why is Vinny inside? Eating inside of his egg. By the way, yeah, the Vinny costume is so fucking funny. Big Brother's so fucking weird. Like, it is very weird. Like this show that has this like very like cutthroat like sort of game is a game where like people end up being dressed up in eggs. And then like Keanu is a butler in a butler outfit that has like a big butt thing on the back that he has to put pigs on a blanket in. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Who most excited to play on Avers the World? I don't know if I can say, because I feel like it leads into spoilers stuff. I think I'm personally more interested in the world side, I think. Or like AU side, and too, I guess like George, like they're setting up the George versus David dynamic, and that could be really fun. But like I feel like the Australia tribe to me is not as interesting. From a like gameplay perspective, I guess. Jackie, interesting. What was her last name? Peterson or something, right? Patterson, close enough. Why has no one picked Odette? H. Brooks next. Rank the BB punishments. I think I'm good. I think other people would do that. Is Big Brother that popular for younger audience? I don't think so. I don't know. It's like, yeah, like who are they trying to get is the thing. I generally don't know. Like, who is the target audience for Big Brother? Like, are they trying to make it just everybody? Because like, yeah, I don't like. Is Alison Grodner really just like? Does she just love like sliming people and like stuff like that? It's like, is she really just like a like the fact that we literally had a vote on like who to goo? It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, I was actually hoping Nina Twine would get back to me. Yeah. Julian's next. Yeah, what's this Terran tweet? Buchanan 9. Buchanan 6 coded. Kinda. I can kinda see it. So walk on into the view 17 backyard to listen to Morgan explain to Zach that Rachel said friends with an S, and did you know that the person you talk to all the time? Wait, so is this just the uh this is just a thing of like Morgan complaining about Lauren, like Zach talking to Lauren? Yeah, it's like I get they want it to be a family show, but like, yeah, is it like specific? I guess it is just specifically families, like for people to watch with their kids. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, because it's like I don't know. I guess there are probably kids that do like that aspect of the show, right? Like I know, like obviously Adrian is someone that like fucking like loves the competitions and everything, and like that was his like thing with the show. It's like he doesn't give a shit about the actual game. He only like cared about the competitions. It's like I can't imagine watching the show like that. Oh wait, Khan. Do I remember Khan's last name? I know it starts with an O. Yeah, Ong. Yeah, Dark Saints next. Is Joe top 5 runner-up? Maybe. I haven't like actually updated my list, but he's around there. Hope Julie's recovered from Ashley's vote. Dude, I love how like seemingly like genuinely upset like Julie seemed to be over Ashley's vote. Like that just like completely like, melted her brain. I don't believe there's any new 50 stuff. Yeah, I haven't heard anything new. I don't think. Introduced to you by your parents. I mean, yeah, I was introduced to it by my parents, but like even then, it wasn't like because it was a kid-friendly show, though. Actually, I don't even know when my parents actually generally started watching. Because like the first memory I have of it is BB5, but like I'm pretty sure like my mom knows who June is, so like I know they've watched before that. I think they watched BB3 actually. Now I think about it, because they know who Jason Guy is. But to be fair, there's other reasons to know who Jason Guy is. But like they still know who Jason Guy is. Yeah, I don't remember if they watched season 2 or not though. Like they definitely know who Will. Like they definitely know who Will is, and like Will and Boogie. But like obviously that's All Stars. So I'm not sure if they actually watched season 2 proper. Are we gonna get a boot list? I don't know. I mean, like it seems like, yeah, it's like it seems pretty slow right now for 50, which I'm not opposed to. Like I'll be fine if there's no like proper spoilers. Like either way, it's still to the point where I can't really do unspoiler based content on it. Like I can't do like a mid-season power ranking unbiasedly at this point, but still, when she found out Danny Donato is gonna be on PB22. Like Sam Gash versus Phoebe. Actually, imagine Sam is there. Yeah, with Phoebe. That'll be funny. First season is BB 18. You were 8 at a time. That is insane to me. When was BB 18 year wise? That was what, like 2016? Right? So yeah, that is insane to me. Yeah, I did see that. I did see like Evil Dick and Leah got into a feud, which is weird. By the way, I just completely lost track of the draft. Did Dark Saint ever pick? Sean Hampton. There we go. But yeah, Lime Mountain's next. First season was BB21. You were 11. That's also insane. I watched BB4 or BB5 when I was what, 8 or 9, stuff like that. Wait, what year was BB5? BB5 was in 2000. Wait, 2001, 2. Yeah, it was 2004, right? Yeah, so I would have been. I would have just turned 9 probably. So, then well, I know I've watched Survivor. I remember watching Pro Islands and All Stars, which that was before Wait, no, was that before or after BB5? That was before. Yeah, it definitely was before BB5. Yeah, so I think Pearl Islands is my first. Well, actually, maybe Amazon because I remember the stripping for chocolate and peanut butter. Give you the Godfather. Actually, yeah, I'm surprised Matt Rogers isn't more talked about right now. Like, have they just like forgotten about Matt Rogers? But wait, Absel is next. How long is this draft taken? I guess we're about an hour in, right? Start about midnight. Your season was BB11. BB11 is when I got back into Big Brother. Like, I stopped after, like, my parents didn't watch BB's 9 and 10, so I didn't watch it, and then got back into a BB11. Some parents love Jeff and Jordan, who flipped their votes against Sharn. Like at Final Tribal, Matt. That I know Shawnee and Fenella were like in between. Flick. Which Flick? In first, second, third. So I assume you mean Flick, Brainstorm Braun then. Palmatier. My favorite Flick, I guess. I wonder, imagine Flick comes back. HHH is next. Well, yeah, Flick actually was in that. Who was actually in that? Now I think about it. Who they did a. It was for this season, right? Because Nathan was in it. But like, it was all the alumni watching. Was it the premiere? They were watching like the first tribal or something. Who was in that? Because I remember Nathan was in it. I remember Eileen was in it. And like Flick was in it, which was Flick. 2016 Flick was in it, which was very random. Because I didn't think they gave a shit about her anymore. Henry. It's Nicholson is the last name, right? Yeah. Ray Rangers next. Nick and Harry were, yeah. Nick makes sense. Harry, yeah. I mean, I guess he's still on their minds. Yeah, actually, I forgot about that. I never did watch Matt Rogers' season of The Summit. Because, yeah, he did, he dominated that season. What is this? Fucking, Vinny just scrambled out. What would the emote actually be, though, of this? Is it just, like, him rolling? Is it, like, an animated one of him? This is ridiculous. I think your mom watched since BB2, didn't watch 24, 26. Yeah, I don't think my parents watch Big Brother anymore. Actually, I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't even know. Like, what was the last season they watched? It was probably like 23 or 22. I think they at least watched part of 23. Yeah, I don't think they've watched anything since then. Didn't watch 10. Yeah, my parents didn't watch 9 or 10. They like skipped both of them. Where I remember like specifically it was like I don't know what it is because I don't think they even watched BB9 at all. But yeah, I remember by the time BB10 it was like a thing of like, yeah, Big Brother's not good anymore. Oh, we're just not gonna watch it. And then like we watched it again with BB11. I don't remember if it was a thing of like they watched like the beginning of BB9 and didn't like it and then stopped watching Big Brother for BB10, but I don't remember. No, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is AU proper. the real Australian Survivor, not the Rob Dixon Australian Survivor. Australian Survivor news. It's we got some returnees. Yeah, not entirely sure how many exactly, but we know Harry and Simon are two of them. Wait, what was this? Oh yeah, I'll give you Allie. I don't know who the fuck is picking it. I imagine someone actually does want Allie on their team. Allie Kettle. Yeah, my favorite. Okay, work. Thank you. Kaylin, interesting. Genuinely, I kind of already forgot Kaylin existed. Yeah, Kaylin off the board. Who the fuck was I gonna pick? I had someone in my head. Oh, Flick. I think I was gonna put Flick. Do I want Flick though? I think it's Flick or Logan. Who do I have again? Sarah Brooke. Yeah, I'll pick Flick. Mess is next. I don't know. Wait, didn't like know what happened. Oh, you mean from when you were watching Big Brother? Cheers Ireland. Yeah, I did see that. That there was like a thing that said August 31st, which that's very soon. Like that's in what, less than 3 weeks? Brains Brawn 2 existed. I don't forget it existed. I feel like Kaylin isn't the most notable character in the great scheme of things. Best flick, Palmatier, Eggington. I think Eggington. Karin, yeah. Karin's another one. I think Karin. Like I don't know if Karin can come back. In terms of like she's busy with her job and everything, but like Karin's another one that I would assume would be likely returning. Big Gamers next. I'm gonna watch A vs. the World. I mean, it'll be on RHP's Patreon. Then also probably be on what was it called? Down Under TV Reddit. Probably find links there. Best Ben. How many Bens are there? I know there's Ben this last season. Which, by the way, we never actually. I forgot about that. Nothing came of that, did it? The Morgan Ben thing. Because the NDA is over, right? By now? I think. Has it been long enough? I think it has, right? Gamer's gonna win again. Who's Gamer? So Gamer has what? David Kirby. Did Gamer pick the final pick? Okay, AK. Well, it's AK Knight. I know that one actually. And then Frog. Final pick. This draft can finally be over. Well, actually, then again, we'll still have to run the polls, but still, eventually it'll be over. And I can actually get around the finishing Minecraft story mode, the greatest game ever existed. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, who's the best Ben? Again, how many Bens are there actually? Benji doesn't count, right? There's this last season's Ben. There's Ben Blood vs. Water. Ben Here's His Villains. Ben 2017. There's Benny. Actually, fuck, there are actually like a good chunk of Bens. What's funny is that they're all bad too, right? Really, what's funny is I think this last season's Ben might be the better player, I guess. Gonna go for Broke. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, actually, what placement? I forgot that you're doing it by placement. First boot of the first full returnee season. Wow, actually, that's actually somebody that is available. You got a winner. You have Shane Gould. Okay, can my thing type? Well, there we go. Yeah, you got the winner of season 3. Yeah, how liked is she as a winner? But she is a winner. Will Matt from 26 ever come back? Probably not at this point, right? You'd think you'd think they would have brought him back already if they wanted to, but don't know. All right, let's do the polls. How many teams do we have? 13, right? So what are we doing? We're doing 5. Let's do 4-4-5. Yeah, we'll do 4-4-5. So, fuck. Which one's the poll thing again? Wait, is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Again, professional streamer. Best team. Who is it? Creative. I already forgot who the other people were. H. Brooks, Julian, Dark Saint. H. Brooks, Julian, Dark Saint. All right. There we go. First poll. I guess I can open that up. Yeah, Creative has Shawnee, Sandra, Jackie. H. Brooks has Haley, Liz, Nina. I feel like that seems like a pretty strong team. Julian has George, Nick, Khan. I feel like Khan feels random there. And then Dark Saint has Phoebe, Lockie, Sean. I feel like you started well with Phoebe, and then it kind of just went downhill. I think my vote would go to the H. Brooks. But we'll see. History story players on other reality shows. That could be a video. You have the best pick. You probably have, actually, I don't know. Do you? I think the best pick is probably like Shawnee, technically. Like Shawnee's like the definition of mother. Wait, what are the websites called where you have a code and throw it into the search bar and it brings of the video of the episode? What? Creative one. Interesting. I guess the Shawnee. I guess the for Sandra's there too. But, yeah, I think H. Brooks got robbed. But oh well. Creative, moving on. All right, next batch is Lion Melon. I remember it was Absolo, HHH, and Ray Ranger. H key, please work. Thank you. Oh, I have to type out best team again. There we go. Oh yeah. Lion has all the nicknames. Acella's Ferris, Sharn, Flick. Which HHH has Jericho, Garrick, and Henry. Ray Ranger has AJ, Miles, Galen. I mean, at least you have the final three of this last season. I guess that's the problem is that's all men. I don't really have a vested interest in this one. I think this is just whatever. Acella's all the hot people. I guess. I mean, I don't know, Sharn. Some people say he's hot. Looks like HGH is gonna win. Which I mean, you do have Garrick Wildmans. I mean, I can't believe his last name is Wildman. Like, how did I not know that until now? Like, that's such a, I don't know, random last name for him. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be HHH. There we go. HHH won. And now the final round, or final preliminary, is between me, Menace, Brandon, Gamer, Frog. All right, this is all I'll say with this. Don't vote for a Gamer. That's the only thing. Anyone else but Gamer. I feel like I have a very mother team. I have Brooke and Flick, and then I have Sarah. Menace has Jordy, Chrissy, and Karn, which is kind of all over the place. Brandon has Kelly, Candy, and Allie, which, okay. Gamer, again, is just boring. Obviously, that means Gamer's going to win. And Frog has also random people, but that was the purpose. You know what? I'm going to vote here for Frog, just to make it so Gamer doesn't win by as much. But yeah, this is a travesty. Like, this is just sad. Fight the oppressor. I feel like you're the oppressor. You're the one that look at this. Like, you're at 15, the next person's at 6. Yeah, that's just a shame. Yeah. Damn. It'll never end. All right, well, what's the final one? Creative, HHH, and Gamer. And what's actually funny is that by Gamer winning everything, that means that like everyone else is so close. Because like no one else is able to get any points because Gamer's just getting the points all the time. But yeah, final poll. What are the teams? Creative has Shawnee, Sandra, Jackie. HJH has Jericho, Garrick, and Henry. Gamer has David, Kirby, and Iggy. I'll be honest, I don't think any of these teams are great. I think Creative is probably, again, at least that's Shawnee, and Sandra. Like at least those are like good people on paper. Yeah, you know what? I'll put my vote against Gamer. What do you think about a Survivor season where everyone starts with an idol? I've said this before. I actually like would not be like inherently opposed to it. I think it'd be like real. It feels like a jump the shark sort of moment for Survivor, but like in terms of like I don't know, like just as a like experiment, I wouldn't hate it. But like that's in a way what they're trying to do with Shot in the Dark, right? Is like essentially the threat that everyone has an idol is like kind of the point of the Shot in the Dark. Anyway, creative one. So at least Gamer didn't get first place points. At least that's something. Yeah, so Gamer in second. And HHH in third. Let's see how this affects the leaderboard. I mean, like, we're still at the point now where, like, because Gamer's been hogging up all the points, I'll just paste this here. I'll figure out the, like, I'll actually do the work on the leaderboard later. So Gamer is at 17 points now. Where's Creative? Does Creative not have points? Oh, I guess Creative doesn't even have points. So Creative would jump from, like, towards the bottom to tied for 8th place with Random. Which, again, it's funny that that's, like, literally... So, like, by winning a draft, that already puts you in the spot where, like, you're going to probably make a season draft. Just because Gamer's been winning everything. So, like, no one else can get any points enough to do anything there. But, and where's HHH? I don't think they... Are they at the bottom, too? Where's H? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so also would get 1 point, so they just be somewhere in this range. Yeah, so really actually not much change. Really, it's just like, yeah, Creative is in contention to be on the draft. Actually, I got bumped down out of 9, so I wouldn't make the Survivor draft right now. Which that's a shame. What is the... Actually, are we even... what are we doing with 49? I guess we don't... Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with 49. That's this point, but... we'll probably do some sort of draft. Just, again, it can't be a, like, winner draft. And even, like, a lot of things imply placement, too. So, again, whatever. We'll figure it out eventually. But either way. That's, yeah, that's the draft for the stream. Now let's play Minecraft Story Mode. The greatest game to ever exist. That I definitely care so much about seeing how this game concludes. As if I haven't already seen it conclude before. Just remember Godzilla will be back on TV this year. Yeah, not that far away. Really, was that like a month and a half away at this point? Actually, I kind of forgot about that. That Big Brother's still going to be on, right? Well, I guess it's about to end, actually. Yeah, it'll be about to end. At the time that Amazing Race starts, right? Because Amazing Race, I believe the premiere is September 25th. Finale is, what, the 28th or something?
Neat.
Which, oh, by the way, also, I haven't really talked about that, but I have been working on the, so, like, since last stream, I was at the point where I had made my cast of the Second Chance, post 50 cast. I've made that video. That video's on the membership tier now. I have since then also made the Amazing Race Survivor Edition cast, and I've recorded the video, and I've edited like a third of it. So I'll probably be done at some point tomorrow.
Look how happy they used to look
And yeah, once I'm finished with that, I'm probably gonna watch Amazing Race Family Edition. Because I guess I'm doing that. Also, something I've been thinking about with Amazing Race. So these last 2 seasons of Amazing Race retrospectives I've done, they've both been like an hour or so, right? But they're both seasons that are like that matter. Amazing Race Family Edition on. Like, I think I decided I'm going to continue doing Amazing Race retrospectives. But I'm going to intentionally make them shorter. Like, I'm probably going to try to go for like more like a 30 to 40 minute video than like an hour long video. Where, looking back on it, I feel pretty, like, even though they're not as good as I would do it now, I feel pretty content still with like the later Amazing Race videos I did before I came back for Amazing Race 6. So like, yeah, could I go in more in detail on like 3, 4, 5 and made much better videos than what I did? Yeah, but like, I feel content as is. So where like, I feel like with these upcoming seasons, I don't care as much about. Like, I'm fine doing like a 30 to 40 minute video instead of like talking about like every little detail in like a hour plus video. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. Like, obviously, again, I'll probably go back on that. That's usually how it goes. But that's at least how I'm currently approaching this upcoming Amazing Race retrospective. I have no clue what the fuck I'm meant to be actually doing. Is Mother Yvonne an Amazing Race? Sadly, no. She was a contender. I put way more, like, so I talked about this debate too last stream where I didn't know what I was going to do, if I was going to do all alumni or I was going to do some alumni, some like I essentially do what the Big Brother edition is, which is like almost all alumni with a loved one. I kind of went for a mix of the two, like kind of because I feel like the Kylan Taylor team of it all, like, kind of gives me the excuse to do that. So it is mostly teams of players and their loved ones, but there are a few random like other teams that are just all like both alumni. The Amazing Race runner-up ranking. I always meant to. I don't know. I'm currently, so Lace Up Lawrence watching Amazing Race. I've rewatched season 1 and most of season 2 at this point from that. If it gets to the point where she watches like the entire series, I'll probably end up rewatching the series through her streams. So, where like I might be willing to do it at that point, because the problem right now is just that I just don't remember Amazing Race like at all. Like in terms of like Amazing Race history, to where like I would just need to refresh myself on everything. But I think if I do rewatch the entire series, then yeah, I'll be willing to like do the runner-up ranking. I'll probably almost definitely do like an update season ranking. At that point, we'll see. I know Morgan is a gamer. I did not. She's never mentioned it. Actually, too far, she actually hasn't mentioned it on the show, at least, or on the feeds. So I'll watch Amazing Race 9 be... Amazing Race 9, actually, like... There might actually be stuff to talk about in Amazing Race 9. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I don't remember the season that well anymore, but, like, BJ and Tyler and, like, Eric and Jeremy are, like, massive presences. But actually, I doubt it'll be that long, right? I think All-Stars is the one that I would be, like, more willing to take more time with. But like season 10 actually, there's like more strategy and stuff in season 10, right? So maybe there'll be stuff there. But yeah, I like obviously there will be certain seasons that I would like go out of my way to make them longer, like All Stars, Unfinished Business, maybe even like 14 is a season I have like a lot of nostalgia for. But like I think for like season 8, 9, 10, it's just like they're fine. Like, I mean, well, 8's bad, but, like, 9 and 10 are both, like, just kind of, like, average seasons. Like, there's some good stuff to talk in there, but there's also, like, I don't know, just kind of a mediocre season in the grand scheme of things. To where, like, it's not like I have, like, so much I need to say. Like, it's not like if I end the channel without saying this thing about Amazing Race 9, I'll be upset. It's like, whatever. Because that's kind of the point of these, like, in the grand scheme of things, like... I kind of do these retrospectives because, like, to me, it's like I just want to say my piece on this thing, on this like season of TV or whatever. And it's like with something like Amazing Race, like, yeah, I don't know if I care enough to really feel like I need to say like every little detail about the show, like I do with Survivor. Like Survivor, I feel like I need to. Like I will continue to do this for Survivor. But yeah, Amazing Race, just like, yeah, I feel like I'm willing to let go of some of those thoughts. Wait, what is this clip?
Here we go.
This is Morgan's most viewed clip.
What is that? Oh my god. Oh, that's a fly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bitch! What is that? That is not a fly.
Well,
Oh my god, what is that?
what's going on, Jesse? Is it working?
I'm starting
Oh
to
my
see
god, is that a
something.
fly?
What a clip.
It's huge!
What are you seeing?
This is very. I feel like this is. How's no one talked
I'm
about
so
this?
sorry, I just got scared so bad.
Like, I feel like this is like a very memeable thing.
Spit it out.
I have better clips, do I? I generally, what was the last clip? I think the last clip was literally what, the Plucky Squire one. I feel like it's been forever since there's been a clip. What is happening in the game? What the fuck is this?
Remarkable.
Carolyn Rivera shelf falling. Iconic clips,
I
obviously.
mean, I've always heard tales.
I think Carolyn
of
Rivera is a
women
totally hot
capable of-
MILF
But this
slash
is
gilf.
just remarkable. Since you're obviously dumbstruck, I'm guessing that headset is tapped into
I should continue with
Palma's
challenge
systems
perspectives.
directly.
I mean, I still would like to eventually. It's just I don't have time.
We're hooked into Palma.
There's like, in challenge would be a similar thing. It's just like,
So many
I
questions
kind of
out there,
want to say my
Walker.
piece on it and like do a retrospective, but I don't want to like go all out
Spider
and do a
jockey
retrospective
from
on it.
All the way back to town. You traveled there instantly.
How about Keanu's BBL? Again, he is a butler, so I mean,
They must be taking
to be
Harper where
expected.
They put those redstone mind control chips on Lucas and Petra's heads.
like I think that might be one of the dumbest things Big Brother's done, is making him a butler.
I remember there being a stairway here, though.
You mean it's been removed?
Wait, Jen, I think my favorite clip. Well, I think it's like how'd she miss? Or like at the end of the fucking sphere of Left Behind, I just somehow missed the final enemy. And then, but I think my actual favorite, actually, I forgot about Oh No Roderick. That's a funny clip too. But yeah, I think my favorite clip is what's it called? It's the Bree one, the one, the Walking, when it was during the Walking Dead daytime stream. It's like legitimately just me like fucking losing my mind in the middle of the daytime stream.
Hello there.
Horse collision, yeah. Fuck you, Jeff. I mean, I feel like that one, like, I don't know. I think part of it's a little awkward because I stumble over my words at a point, but yeah. 5,000 points. I don't know what that really means. Like, obviously I know 5,000 channel points, but like, yeah, how much time is 5,000 points? I generally don't know. What is happening in the game? Like, what am I meant to craft? I have to craft something?
Crafting table. I can
Cool.
make new stairs to get me up there.
Yep, I would love to make new stairs.
If
Follow-
I can find the right
Okay,
crafting
cool.
materials, that is.
Clip tournament bracket. I guess we could do that. Something I've thought about also with the daytime stream. If I'm doing drafts in the way that I'm doing drafts now, that daytime stream is gonna be so fucking long. Because like I assume we're gonna do drafts, so we're like, yeah, it's like, am I really gonna stop playing the game for every draft in that stream? I don't know. Yeah, I generally don't know what to do for the daytime stream this time. Because I feel like every other time I've done a daytime stream, I've had like a game I wanted to play or like something. I feel like this time, nothing's coming to my mind of like something I need to play. Okay, well, what is there to find here?
Huh, clay. Unfortunately, I
When is
can't
it?
do without a pickaxe,
Sometime in
so it's
October.
pretty much-
likely. To be honest, I think I'm looking at. I'm trying to remember. Okay, when's Survivor? Okay, how's Survivor scheduled out? I think I'm actually leaning towards the 18th. Actually, the more I think about it, I was gonna do the 4th or 11th, but I actually think 18th isn't bad. Yeah, I think. Play Castaway Island until find an idol. That would be miserable. Let's see. I'm gonna look up just make sure Canadian Thanksgiving is. Yeah, it's October 13th this year. So that'll be the week after that. So I'll be avoiding that at least. Full series run of Dark Pictures anthology. How long would that take? Would that? And they're not long, but like that would still take like probably like 20 hours, right? Actually, that's the question too. Am I gonna try to make this the longest stream or not?
I don't know if talking to zombies is
So I'm
going
not
to help me
sure.
get past this wall.
Is Survivor Quebec the only non-English version of Survivor Watch? No, I watched Survivor Finland season 7, the one that Tommy from A vs the World's on. Also, I've watched Philippines 2, I think it was. Like a way back to where like I barely remember at this point, but it used to be subtitled on YouTube, and that's how I watched it. Generally, I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing in the game right now. Yeah, I know I need material, but how the fuck do I get that material? Like, what is there to interact with here? Okay, cool. So it doesn't let me. Oh, I can dig in this. Okay, cool. Quebec or Finland? I think Quebec was better. Was it just like get all the trophies in Survivor Castaway Island? I actually thought about that. I actually thought about Until Dawn.
I don't like sand.
That's an option. Especially again, like if we're doing drafts without like when I'm like doing drafts and not playing the game during it, I would want it to be a shorter game than what I've been doing recently. Because like recently I've been going like 12-hour games to make the stream about 12 hours. But like now if we're doing drafts and I'm not going to be playing the game, I would probably lean more towards like the 9 to 10 hour range. I feel like Until Dawn kind of fits into that. So that is an option.
Sweet. Enough of these and I can build my way back up there. And
Things I don't really have like a vested interest in like replaying Until Dawn right now, but like yeah, it is a game that fits at least.
These should do the trick.
Fair. God of War was also an option. God of War 2018. So I haven't played that in forever, but also it's not, I don't really care enough right now to like I don't have a reason to. I thought about AC3 as well, but I probably won't because I'll probably just replay it next year when I do my AC1 retrospective. So I'll probably just replay the entire Desmond Saga.
The signal. It blooped out for a second.
Did think about AC4, but I think that's probably a tad too long on stream.
That can't be good.
That'd be the thing. If I buy the remake, I could stream the remake for a daytime stream.
Attracting even more attention.
But I don't currently own the remake, so I'll have to buy it. Which I don't know if I want to buy it.
Hama?
Palma?
But I feel like actually, yeah, like the remake wouldn't be the worst stream idea there. Finland's very low budget. I think around the same as like Quebec. It's not like ridiculously low budget, but definitely less than like US. Heard good things about what Quebec is that what you're referring to? This last season of Quebec was pretty good. Like better than Survivor 48. Worst Disney movie? I don't have a good gauge of Disney movies.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Technology's so awesome.
Daytime stream where instead of playing a game, I watched the entire series. Watch Kid Nation. Ugh.
Crud. Palma's still on my
I mean, dude, that actually like. If my computer was stable enough to where I feel confident that I could actually do it, I actually would maybe consider it. I wonder if I should stream from my other PC. Because this PC is struggling.
Sorry, buddy, but better use
Like like it's fine if I'm just streaming and that's it. But once I like try to do something else on it, like it's struggling. Like even when doing the draft, like I hear at points like it lagging a little bit.
Help people, not use them. Just stop this. Stop trying to make everything useful.
What's harder, AE Survivor US? Like harder conditions wise. I'm like survival wise. I'm assuming. I don't know because like Australian Survivor is just way easier in terms of survival aspects, but it's also longer. I'm not sure. Should I be Ender Dragon? That sounds miserable.
Harper doesn't have much time.
Genius Season 1. I guess you could probably watch the Genius on stream, right? I know Corey has. The problem is, like, can you post the VODs on YouTube? Because I don't think you can, which would bother me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think the VODs would probably get taken down. Oh. This is the greatest gameplay ever. I genuinely have absolutely no memory of this. Like, I've played this. Like, I finished Season 1. Like, I just generally have no memory of any of this. Will Neff's episodes up? Of Genius?
I'm never
It's on
gonna
YouTube?
sign off on this
That's
post.
interesting.
So if you want to know what's inside my head, you're
By the way,
gonna
what is Will Neff? Is Will Neff still watching Alone? Because I know he started Alone,
Did you find
but I
her?
haven't been keeping up
I'm sure
like in
she's
the last
thrilled
like
to
week or
see
so.
you.
I assume he's still watching Alone, right? Yeah, we know Harry and Simon. And then Brooke, Valeria, Mark are rumored,
Wait a minute.
but not confirmed.
Jesse, you figured out how to use my transmigrational headset.
Tired of Disney Channel games? I feel like that would be claimed, right? It's Disney. Where can you watch Disney Channel? Like, is Disney Channel games like streamed anywhere? Like, is it on like Disney Plus? Generally, like, actually, I think that would be a funny daytime stream if I was literally just working on the channel. Supposedly AJ's not on. At least, I know Sawyer said that he has not heard of AJ's name, at least. And hasn't heard of any Brains Respawn 2 players. I don't know if Disney Channel still exists, but I would assume that content's on Disney Plus now, though. What used to be on Disney Channel, right? One random season is, the others aren't. That's very weird. Like, why?
You and your friends, you're our only hope. Harper, you must remove the
Daytime stream material? What is this? Whodunit? Actually, I generally need to watch Whodunit.
Jesse, what's going on?
It's kind of surprising I haven't watched Whodunit by now.
Save everyone. I'm so tired of being dragged away
I never watched
by
iCarly.
things.
Like, it was around when I was a kid. I just never watched it. I was more of a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and Hannah Montana guy. And Wizards of Waverly Place. Like, of the live action shows. And Power Rangers.
Jesse, are you okay?
Disney Channel still makes shows and movies. Yeah, I generally just didn't know they were still around. But I haven't been, like, paying attention. Like, is Cartoon Network still around?
Yeah. Palma
I'm pretty sure
called.
Nickelodeon's still around. At least it was like as of a few years
The
ago.
door I just saw and get inside Palma's.
Because I know Power Rangers was still on it until it went to Netflix.
I think.
Oh, yeah, That's So Raven was there. It wasn't my favorite show, but yeah, I watched it.
Without Harper?
I remember when there was the crossover between what was it? That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and Hannah Montana. Was that the three shows?
Didn't tell you anything useful before she was chipped, did she?
I've seen the stuff on Redmond's Discord. I assume Sawyer's in at Sucks also talking about this stuff.
Redstone Heart?
But most of what I've seen from Sawyer is from Redmond's
A flash.
Discord.
Those red lights I mentioned before, there are 3 of them.
Then Schneider, I
Redstone
don't
spires.
know who that is.
And I think they have something to do with the heart.
Made Descendants
That's all
4
I
and
got.
Zombies 4.
Sorry.
No, that's perfect. Thank you.
But how are we supposed to destroy these spires? Or whatever we're looking for?
Why are you talking about the Eve vs. the World spoiler thing? Like, shouldn't they be making a new thread for it?
But Palma stuff tends to not react well to.
Oh, it's that thing? Yeah, I never watched it, but I do know about it. I just didn't know the person's name. That's the... Yeah, it was like the... It was on the set of like a Disney show or something, right?
Let's go wreck the heck out of Palma.
Lead the way, Jesse.
Nickelodeon, Disney Junior, Disney are being shut down in Canada? Well, only in Canada.
Come on.
Oh, it's Nickelodeon? Okay, maybe it's Nickelodeon.
Quick hide.
Yeah, I knew it was like a creepy guy that was involved in making like those live action like kid shows.
Anyway,
On the other side of all these mobs.
there are so many of them.
You guys have anything we can use?
But yeah, I couldn't even tell you the last time I watched a documentary. Like I was at my parents' place when my dad was watching
I held on to them after our skies.
the Vince McMahon documentary. That's what it
Of
was.
invisibility
So I watched like some of that, but
and a potion of swiftness.
These might come in handy.
I watched 1,000 episodes of One Piece or Genius Netherlands. Probably One Piece.
I always love it.
So One Piece is actually good. Yeah, I never watched Victorious. I did buy Taryn's book. I even bought it from the his local bookstore, so I can get a signed copy.
I found them in one of those
And he a
robots.
signed copy of Taryn's book.
Unfortunately, I don't know how helpful they're going to be.
Well, it's not out yet. It comes out in November or something like that.
I can use this button to
I should have it
activate the
pre-ordered.
redstone dust. But what can I connect it to?
Like the people that have it are people that like Taryn sent it to himself. Because I know like some RGP people have it, some Big Brother alumni have it. But yeah, it's not like
We've got
officially out yet.
TNT, some redstone dust,
I now
and
watch
use that
Superman.
button. All I have to do is lay down a trail of this TNT.
Got Parvati's book.
use the
I
redstone
thought
dust
about
to
it, but I was just like,
stick a
I
button
don't
to the end, push it, and
actually
boom.
care
Back
that
here.
much.
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
we talked about
What
this
about
Vinny
the
clip
super
earlier.
zombies? How are you gonna lay down the TNT without them attacking you?
I did
Maybe
pre-order
do the trick.
Steven's book also though.
Choose, Jesse. Quickly now.
Steven Fishbacks.
The possibilities are endless. Well, not endless.
What I picked last time, it doesn't
Two
fucking matter,
very
does
good
it?
possibilities.
Whatever.
I want to be fast. Be
Um,
really fast. Give me the potion of swiftness.
Fine. Don't rush me.
With this,
Jeanette
able to run super
McCurdy's.
fast
She's
and lay
yeah,
down
she was
all the
on
TNT
one of those
and
shows,
redstone
right?
Before Palma even knows what happened.
Don't worry, Jesse.
Swiftness, is that what I
We'll be
picked? I think it
right
is what I
behind
picked,
you.
right?
Potion, do your stuff.
Easy Mix 3, 10 hours long. That just reminded me that there's going to be a point where I do make a 10-hour video. Oh, I actually have to do shit here. Sam and Cat was only created because Nickelodeon realized they missed out on Ariana and wanted to capitalize on it. Yeah, generally, I did not know who Ariana Grande was until Big Brother. Like maybe I heard of her name right before it because like that's when she like started to get like mainstream popular, but I did not know her at all from Nickelodeon stuff. 2020 year in review video. It's crazy to think that 3 of the top 5 shows were Circle seasons. I mean, yeah. I mean, that, like, 2020 is, like, a universally terrible year. Like, where the only season I think is, like, Winners at War is Winners at War. It's, like, kind of its own separate thing. I don't even know if it's, like, genuinely a good season. It's just, like, its own separate sort of season. And then you have, what, like, Circle France, which is actually good. Outside that, it's, like, the year's just shit. Like there's like no good reality shows that year, and obviously there's reason for it, but like still, oh, this is the Rachel Morgan fight. Yeah, do I want to watch it now? Yeah.
Sorry, we moved as quickly as we could to keep up. We've got to shut down Palma before it sends its forces through that exit portal.
I will find you, Jesse. I have lots of
And what? Right, but I understand that what your plan is and what the plan is. And I'm telling you right now, because I've heard it so many times, if you guys think you're keeping me to jury, to sit in a jury house, you're crazy. I mean, your whole group is crazy. Because I will not be there. I will be in this house, sitting in that final 2 chair. So if you guys want to fuck with me, go ahead. But that's the thing is, my whole group, that's not like...
This is very Mother.
I just know that my talk in the very beginning when I had them was just checkpoint. My checkpoint is jury. If I can touch jury, great. I was just worried about going home.
What's funny is that Morgan's not even gonna get the jury at this rate.
Let's go there, and then I told you how I felt. That is literally what everyone keeps telling me, and I'm so tired of it. You can underestimate me all you want. I have won this game. I have played twice. I have been on reality TV for 15 years. I know, Rachel. You newbies think that you guys can tell me what to do, or that I haven't seen this. I've heard better. I've played with better. I'm not telling you what to do, Rachel. I know I have. You know I have.
Played with better? I guess.
As far as I possibly. But you just said you want me in the jury. I meant like as far as checkpoint. That's not a checkpoint, Morgan. We're playing Big Brother. It's not a checkpoint. I'm trying to get to jury. That's what I'm saying.
What I find funny is that like Morgan's whispering throughout this entire fight.
I'm trying to get to jury.
Well, like Rachel's like genuinely upset.
I told you week 1 I'm trying to go with you as far as possible.
you are here to attempt the activation
I know,
of my main
I actually was spending money convincing people to keep it for that.
Your bravery is
A lot
an
of people didn't want
impressive
you here.
quality.
I did.
I look forward to
What is funny is that like for a while Morgan was actually like Rachel's biggest defender, right?
simple curiosity.
Yeah, Morgan is a gamer. Because I really don't know where Morgan stands with Rachel anymore. But there was a period of time where like, yeah, Morgan was like Rachel's like best ally in the game. Like especially at the point where like Amy was still in the house and like Ashley was going insane and that was before her final 2 with Ava, which even that's like questionable now. Cool. I have to choose. What the fuck difference is this? Yeah, what a great choice that was. Definitely so many ramifications. Yeah, Morgan goes out in both situations. Like, I think Morgan's even, like, easier to go out than Zach, right? Because at this point, I think Zach probably goes against both also, but, like, at least that is a point where, like, it's mostly from, like, more pro-Vince and pro-Keanu sentiment than it's from, like, anti-Zach sentiment. Like, Morgan has, like, both. Like, Morgan would be, like, against the pro-Keanu and pro-Vince sentiment, but would also be against, like, her own, like, there being anti-Morgan sentiment. Wait, my internet died. Well, that's lovely. quick. Is it coming back? Still no. Wait, it is back there. Okay. I think it's finally loaded back. Maybe. It seems like my internet died on my computer for some reason. But it's like weird because like I can see it on my phone now. Like I took it off my Wi-Fi. Wait, how does that make sense? Wait, so because like it also says I haven't lost any frames. But then also actually that's so weird. Yeah, I don't get how that's happening. It seems like Jordy's not on. Okay. How do I fix this? Is this just a... Let's see. Because like essentially, yeah, it's just Twitch isn't loading. Wait, is it? Oh, actually, let's look this up. Is it my internet as a whole, or is it Twitch? Let's see, internet. It's just like for some reason my Twitch like chat and everything isn't load. Well, no, it can't be Twitch as a whole because like it's loading on my Yeah, it's loading when I turn the internet off. But my internet's fine. Yeah, I'm literally checking it right now and it's fine. But for some reason just like Twitch isn't loading for me. Actually, no, testing my upload. My upload is a bit rough right now. Huh. But no, actually no. But right now, what's struggling is the yeah. Because like it's not. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. Do I just end and start again? I don't know what the way to fix this is. Should I restart my internet? Yeah, I guess I'll probably have to restart my internet. Yeah, because just things aren't loading for some reason, despite my internet supposedly being fine. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll probably try that out.